Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live call. Today is Thursday, February 27th. We're getting ready for the New York session. Let's jump right into the quick pre market analysis. All right, so as you can see here, I've already circled some interesting information. This is the TWA market structure indicator. You can see here the first circle is a higher low, the next one is a higher low. Where I have the star here, you can see that we have some resistance right above. This is my long on stall level or short on stall level. We stalled out once and went back down, and now we're trying to make a way, which I like this sign here because it's just before open. So you know how the bulls like to do sometimes, they'll drive price up. If price drives up, rests around this area, I'll be looking to get into a long. Another thing that is a very good sign is that on the indicator here, you see how we had two stop losses, one above price and one below it. That usually means it's kind of going to stay there until one of them finally breaks. The top one finally broke. And now we're just waiting for price to break down this resistance point. Once it does, which could happen at the open, it could be a nice long day all the way up to, I have a level here, but see right above this level here around the 630s. And let's see, if we go to the trigger chart, you can see we have green IVD, we have bullish signals for longs. I'm not in anything right now, but this is what I'll be looking at to see if there's any opportunity right now long, and I will let you know as the live goes on if my bias changes or if anything changes. And good morning, Cloud. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good actually. Very good today.
Yeah, so Cloud, I'm right now. I'm liking the bullish side, and I want to see if price can get above my level here, stay above, and then we'll be ready to jump. See if we could jump into any trades today. So let's see. Pre-market, I'm looking long. Let's see if it stays that way. This chart. It's a little better. Hopefully everybody can see that. I'm just moving the chart over for now, so this way if anything happens, everybody can see it easier. Down a bit. There. Alright. Any trades pre-market, pre New York? I'll say that way. For you, Claude?
For me, no trades currently. Hold up.
Actually, let me do my. I have to get this ready. So what I'm doing now is I like to get my my risk like written out in front of me, so I know at how many contracts what a 20-point stop is worth, what a 10-point stop is worth, and a 15-point stop is worth.
All right, we're about to be open, you guys.
Now I'm ready, and we are open. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so it looks like today's gonna be a low contract day. I'll stay 5 and under. Hey Jason, good morning. Okay, let's see.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe Klaus said there's news later at 10
Yeah,
o'clock today.
that's what I
So,
thought. I think it's like new home sales, if I'm not mistaken. Pending home sales. I'm sorry, pending home sales. New home sales was yesterday. Pending home sales is today at 10. Mm.
looks like I'll be waiting till another 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Wow.
I know. You see, there's the one that London High up there.
Hmm. Okay, let's. Nothing yet.
This thing is dropping.
You know what? I'm still right now. I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish even with this. What's happening here? right, Bulls, where are you? So far, a lot of selling action.
Nvidia, Google, Meta, Amazon's all taking a dump right now.
The trigger did a good job of calling the short. You see at the bottom of the screen here.
Yeah, straight down. Shit. Jeez. Well, well,
Yeah. I'm just tapping my fingers because there's nothing for me to do yet. Okay, I'm trying my first long. Nope, that's out. One long fail. Okay.
I'm itching to go long. The market is.
Let's see.
Couldn't even take a trade. It's going for the overnight lows. 108. Let's see if this 150 holds up. I think it wants that 108. If this can't hold, it's going to 108. This holds, then we go back up to 230, I feel like. Market is funny. Golly. Did they go to Asian low like I said?
Let's see if the breakout turns into a fake out.
Like Nvidia is giving it up. So is Google. So is Meta. So is Amazon. When I say giving it up, I'm talking about $10 move. $10 move on Nvidia. $20 move on Meta. Damn it, $10 move on Amazon. A $5 move on Google. It's giving it up right now. Look where we're at on the 4-hour charts. This is crazy. It's the 400-point move from the top that we missed.
It happens. It won't be the last.
Yeah, YM is dropping now as well too, following Nasdaq and ES.
Alright, gotta wait till 10. See if this news does anything.
Whew.
Okay, 10 o'clock.
It's either gonna bounce within the next. Damn. Let me not say that. Let me just. Golly. This is it right here. I want to try along here. Very light position size. Stop loss is gonna be at 900. This is risky too. Closing in on 50 points. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a small little pullback here soon. Today was not easy at all. Today is trash, man. If you ask me, today is trash. Flat. I'm flat. I'm flat on the runners.
I'm taking a short here.
I'm locking myself out of this account. I'm scalping. I'm gonna just start scalping a little bit here. If I see a good entry to like go kind of heavy, I'll call it out. If not, just know I'm looking for us to break above this 21,000 level. I'm looking at options as well right now too. All right. Like I said, anything above 21,006 is what I'm liking. I think we could get to the previous daily low. We just need a little bit more room. Hmm. So 21,006 is the monthly level, and it's right by the 4 hour close. It's kind of why I like that level right now for this 4 hour to trade off of right now. Okay, we will take that. The previous daily low is what I want. Again, I'm scalping off of that 21,006 level. Oh man, let's go. My God, let's go.
Alright, now let's go to here. Let's see if we can pass this eval today.
All right, I like myself out of that account as well too. Why am I it, this? I mean, for me personally, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the live because these past couple of trading days, I just have not seen the market correctly. And it's like I feel like all I can really do right now is just kind of scalp, and it's like I don't want to be a scalper right now. What's today's day? Oh, then the month is tomorrow. Mm. Mm.
I'm done for. I'm red on one account. I tried to get some longs, but they just didn't hit for me. On another account, I did hit my daily profit, so that's good. But not happy with the trading today. Not happy at all.
Today was hard, man. Today was actually hard.
The open confused me a bit. I
It
think I was
definitely
looking
did.
long, and it just came right down. Like I could see it going right back up to where we opened. Okay, I'm gonna note that down. Okay, so
The fact that we're approaching 15-second money zone is going to be, you know, pause for consideration for me, honestly. Let's go, Nasdaq. I think honestly, it's like these past 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna have to wait for the first 5 to 15 or 30 minutes to settle out because I'm just not seeing it correctly.
today's a both way day, meaning short. Let me fix this. The shorts were obviously, since the open, like that, it's the bigger of the two, right? You can see it just coming down. Um, but it was just confusing because I had a bias of long, and
My
then
life's always been long, so
and then it changed to short after it went below the previous daily. But then there was a breakout. I don't like trading breakouts, so you know what? Lesson learned. So lesson learned, right? Yes, it was a red day on one of my XFA accounts. Okay, I take that loss. I take it on the chin. Um, Even on my eval, two evals I had losses and XFA I had lost. On my other funded account for my funded futures, that one's green, and I X'd out as soon as I was green because I'm not forcing any more trades. I'm not allowing the red from the other accounts to affect me anymore today. So I've decided to just not. I take my small win and move on, and then reevaluate and see, what did I miss, and maybe there's something in the way that the price action started that I missed, that I was blinded by. That's all. You just take it and move. You gotta take the information. Let it sit. Then later tonight, I will actually go a little deeper into it, and then move on from there. Because if I look at it right now, shrink this.
no, I feel you, man. Because today
Yeah.
wasn't my best day either. I have a loss on one of my funded accounts on Top Step. Um, that account I was actually copy trading two accounts. I took out the smallest balance, so that account I'm actually down 1,200. The other four accounts I'm actually super green on, and it's just annoying because the one that I'm down on, I locked myself out, and I wish I didn't now because I could have correctly traded that way back up, and I just wasn't seeing it correctly today as well too. I feel like had I held that long that I called out down at the 930 area, I'd be up 100 points.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's like trading is like a sport, man. Sometimes you're just gonna just not feel it. Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, I got looking back, right? And if I'm looking at my game plan here, this is the story I failed to read right here. When price couldn't get above this level, I should have been looking short. However, this was gray. We did have a sell sign here, but I just wasn't. And the dashboard at the time was all green. So the dashboard was everything was mixed for me. When I see that, I have to like really sit back and go, okay, go to your game plan first, and then follow everything else. At least for this short here, right? This one here, I don't take these. I don't take breakout. So when this came down, I went after this long. I went after this long here. I'm just gonna put it on top. This one here, I got stopped out. And then for my XFA, no, not the XFA, my Fund the Future one, I went in here, which is here, for a scalp. See? This stupid fake out thing. Fake out, prove it, will probably go another leg down. But that's alright. Shake it off and do it again tomorrow. All right, I think today's a good day to hit the heavy bag. Let's see, let me check the chat, see how's the community doing. Anyone else trading? Not decided not to trade. Were you red? Were you green?
Today was hard, man. These past 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like even though I'm green on some of these accounts, it's like man, these past 2 weeks have been hard. And what sucks about it is like it's like what we had damn near 3 weeks, 3 4 weeks of just nothing but consistent bangers.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this just comes to the territory, you know. Like there's sometimes your
Yeah.
3 point ball is falling, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
the 3 point ball isn't falling. And I guess this week it just hasn't been falling.
Yeah. The key for me this week is just the risk management part. Meaning, you know, I'm down, right? I'm not down. I'm not down big for me. So I just have to just keep. Everybody wants DC back because DC is the winner. I'm just kidding.
No,
I
he's
know.
not. It's
Yeah.
no, it's DC is not the only winner. No, it's just
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is like what sucks about it is like I've been green these past couple of days. It's just the amount of money I've been green by is not worth it. And I've been red on some of these accounts at some point in time in the day just to bring it back, and it's not a good feeling, man. It's not a good feeling at all. Like it really makes your stomach hurt. Like it really makes you second guess things. Cause it's like it's funny because like we saw the shorts at the top.
Yeah.
If you look at it and if you compare the London high to the way New York opened up, like we couldn't get above that London high. And like one thing I've said is whenever that New York Open pushes and cannot stay above that London high, oh, just go ahead and start looking at shorts. And the fact that we came down to my level right here at 293 and just sliced right through it, and that was actually VWAP as well too, and just cratered. The one long me and Mo took, it was a good trade. It's just like the indicators that we use gave us that
Mm-hmm.
gave us the victory. But because me and Mo are looking for bigger plays like 50 and 100 points, like I don't think neither of us moved our stop losses in a timely fashion to really protect ourselves.
No, because I look for the. I allow myself the space. That's why I calculate how much of a stop loss. I know how much I'm willing to spend a day. Let's put it that way, right? I have a budget. I know what
Exactly.
I'm willing to spend a day on trading, and if I hit it, I'm done. Like there's no, oh, let me try to get it back. Nope. I think of it like shopping. That money's out. Tomorrow, I trade tomorrow, and I
Yeah.
don't try to get back whatever I lost. I just try to trade tomorrow. That's where I am in my trading sports journey, where I can't think about what happened yesterday. I just gotta be like, okay, today let's do this. See where we go. Man, I had months. Let me tell you guys, I've had months where if you looked at the calendar, like when you get the calendar of your red and green days, geez, I only had one, two, three green days in 1 month once. Three. And I still held the account because the losses were smaller. And I would like talk about pressure. Like, there was nothing coming in that month because it was a low month. But if you're going to be in this game, you got to understand how the payments come, right? It's not your 9 to 5 job. It's not every 2 weeks you're guaranteed a paycheck. That this game is not designed that way. It's designed more like commission based, right? If you have a great week, take your commission, pay yourself. You know what I mean? If you have a shitty week, If you qualify still, take a smaller cut because you just pay yourself. But like, I'm not a fan of like waiting the whole month and getting nah. Pay yourself week by week. And the hardest thing, Cloud can 100% agree with this. The hardest thing to do in this game is when you get a payout, is not fooling yourself that the next one's right around the corner.
Exactly. You cannot get cocky. You
You
cannot get
cannot
cocky.
do that. You gotta
I don't-
forget it. You gotta forget you ever got paid and do it just like if you're trying to pass another eval or trying to get another trying to build to another number or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like my rule of thumb is like if I get a payout, if I put out a payout request on Top Step, I don't trade that Top Step account until maybe a few days after that payout hits. Then I'll trade my funded futures or I'll trade Apex. That's kind of why now I'm trading on Take Profit just to kind of spread the wealth because it's like once I get a payout and I see my account balance, I'm like, oh, we could be a little more aggressive. And that's kind of why I switch, like switch accounts or switch companies to like make sure that I'm not getting too cocky or too comfortable. Because right now, tomorrow I should be able to fund this take profit account tomorrow, which means that by next week I should be able to take a payout. But once I take a payout on that account, I'm back to Top Step. I'm back to looking at smaller balances. That smaller balance account is going to make me trade a little bit more cautiously. I mean, right now I'm just looking at the tickers right now. Like Nvidia is just like Nvidia, Meta, Amazon, Google, just taking a dookie right now, man. It is ugly. Right, right now we're actually at yesterday's low on,
Mm-hmm.
on the video.
Got a nice little another little sell button.
We're also posting yesterday's low on Meta and Amazon. We're below yesterday's low on Google. Yeah, I mean, I'm done, man. Hey, Mo, it's up to you to call it, man. I mean, the
I'll
market's
let
still active right
yeah.
now.
I'll
So
leave it
I
on. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on maybe another 10 minutes or so. Even though I'm done, I still want to keep the screens on so you guys can see what's being called out. If you have any questions about any indicators, you can let us know in the chat. Let us know how you did. Like we're open and honest here. We told you exactly what happened to us. How did you guys do? I always say you learn more on days where you're red than when you're green because you'll figure out where in your process that you need to fix. I don't mean to change something. I mean, it could be as something like, maybe I wait 5 more minutes before, cementing my bias. Or if something changes, what's your plan if something changes? Stuff like that. Yeah, so let me just do a little closing market analysis. Yeah, that was so nice. So just like in the open, you see here we could never break that resistance box. You know what? That was sign number one. Let me go through this very carefully. All right, so sign number one was what price could do here. Okay, price stalled here, and I have to do a better job of following my game plan. If it stalled here, then I look short. Then, if I go to this trigger chart, this is an example of the stall here. Even though we had to prove it, but we couldn't get here. And then the trigger did an awesome job. Awesome job of calling out a short entry right there. You have the Gabby button, which is the words here that say sell. And then you have a switch from green to red. And this one just so happened to go all the way to there. And you know what? You live and learn. Where was the next opportunity short? Was right here. This was a more risky opportunity because of, you see the trigger, they don't match. Really the best short entry was here, or if you got it when this changed here, when this went from yellow to red right there. As far as longs, had one opportunity here, first scalp, had one opportunity here, that's the one I took, first scalp, and that was it for the day. So, in closing, what does this mean? Nothing. It means jack. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow, Cloud and I, we just shake this off, go on a run, go in the sauna, just do something, just forget about today, and then we just hit the charts again tomorrow and do it again tomorrow. That's the beautiful
Tomorrow's
thing
a new
about
day, man. Tomorrow's a new day.
that's the beautiful thing about this. This industry is awesome because as long as you have your risk management skills in check, you can forget about today and then just come back tomorrow and take another stab at it again. That's it. Let's see. Let's just check the chat and nobody there. All right. All right, everybody. So we're going to end this early because there's nothing else for Cloud and I to do today. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed what the indicators called out. And if you ever have any questions, please either look us up on Discord. You can talk to us in the chat, and then we can take it from there. Hopefully, DC will be back next week. I don't know where he is in the world. He may be, on a secret mission with Elon. Who knows? But hopefully, he'll be back next week so we can have some insights from the AI master, and maybe he could bring some volatility to the market too. Cloud, anything to end off today?
Nah, I mean, we have more earnings this afternoon. We still have the G20 summit. All I can say is just review your levels, and just make sure you back test everything that happened today, even yesterday. Really, for the past 2 weeks, to kind of see if you can see a pattern within the market structure and price action. 'Cause, I definitely disrespected one of my cardinal rules, and it's trading at that London high. So it's all good. It's all good. But tomorrow, let's get it. Tomorrow's Friday. It's the end of the month. We have news tonight. We have big news. I mean, we have earnings tonight. Big news tomorrow. Hopefully, we can have a trendy Friday.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Cloud, again. Everybody, you have a great rest of your day. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
All right.
Hustle hard in the morning light, shots are ticking through the night. Moji's got that golden sight, making profits left and right. Candlesticks, the dance we know.